We will start our next chapter in civics. How do state government work? Students, our country is governed at three levels: local level, state and central level. In this chapter, we will study about the working of the government at the state level. Our constitution describes India as a union of states. It has 28 states and 8 union territories. The government formed in each state is known as state government. The legislature, executive and judiciary, with clearly defined functions and comprise the essential structure of the state government. The focus of this chapter will be on the executive and the legislative branches of the government. Quasi-federalism. Quasi means ardh-samvad. The Indian Constitution details the extent to which a state government can exercise its power, while the Constitution allows the states to manage their internal matters according to their requirements. India is a unit in this respect at its support of quasi-federal system of government. Some of the features are: the states are subject to central authority when it comes to issues of national interest. No state has the power to secede from the Indian Union. Similarly to central government, the state government also relies on the three organs: the executive, the legislature and the judiciary to help in running the government machinery. State executive. The executive arm is a part of government that is responsible for the daily administration of the states. This body executes the law of the state through various functionaries such as governor, chief minister, councils of ministers. Governor. Executive power of state is firmly versed in governor. She is only the nominal head of the state. The governor is appointed by president. The governor held office during the pleasure of the president. This means that though the governor is appointed for 5 years, he and she can be removed earlier by the president. Qualification of the governor. The governor must be a citizen of India. She should not be less than 35 years. She must not hold any office of profit. She must not be an elected member of the parliament or any state legislative assembly. She must not be a resident of the state to which she has been appointed as a governor. Powers and functions of the governor. Executive powers. The governor appoints the chief minister, who is the leader of the party. Which has a majority in the state assembly. He appointed the other members of councils of ministers. Legislative powers. The governor has the power to summon and prorogue the sessions of the state legislature as well as the dissolve it. Even bill passed by the state legislature has to receive the governor's assent. On certain occasions, when the state legislature is not in session, the governor can issue order called ordinances. Judiciary power. The governor has the power to grant pardon or reduce a punishment or sentence passed by the court under the state law. Compulsory powers or discretionary powers. The governor has some compulsory powers which he and she can use of his own decision. Special situations. The government can also report to the President of India if the state government is not functioning according to the Constitution. On the basis of the report, the President can suspend or dissolve the state legislature. Chief Minister. The administration is the state is actually run by the Chief Minister and the councils of ministers. After the general elections to assembly, The governor invites the leader of the party that has won the majority of seats in the house to form the government. The leaders of the party becomes the chief minister and has a term of 5 years. Powers and functions of the chief ministers. The chief minister prepare a list of his or her cabinet. The governor has then appoint the ministers according to the list. The chief minister can remove any minister at any time. Chief minister also decided to agenda for the meetings of the councils of ministers. He and she also coordinate the work of different departments of the state government. It is the responsibility of the chief minister to maintain good relation with the central government. Councils of ministers. Councils of ministers is the term of ministers who assist the chief minister is discharging the government's duty. There are 3 categories of councils ministers at the state level: cabinet minister, ministers of states and deputy ministers. Next is state legislature. The state government has to make law for today governs and also has to meet the civic needs of the peoples. State legislature can either have 1 or 2 houses. Legislatures that have only 1 house are called uncameral legislature. Legislature with 2 houses are called bicameral legislature. For example, Andhra Pradesh, Bihar, Karnataka, Maharashtra, Telangana, इसी टाइप की जो है हमारी लेजिस्लेचर है। विधानसभा. विधानसभा इज द पावर lower of the state legislature. It is composed of the representatives directly elected by the people from the state. They are known as members of legislative, जिसको हम MLAs. The constitution declares that the numbers of seats in legislative assemblies cannot be more than 500 or less than 60. In addition, the elected members, the governor of a state can nominate 1 member of an Anglo-Indian community if he/she feels that the community is not being represented in the assembly. Presiding officers. Soon after the election, members who are elected to the legislative assemblies choose a speaker and deputy speaker from among the members. The speaker presides over the house and conducts its proceedings. He/she allot time for various items on the agenda and the members to speak on the various subjects. He/she decides to whether the bill is a money bill or an ordinary bill. Term. The Vidhan Sabha has a term of 5 years. This term can, however, be cut short by the governor. On the other hand, the governor can also extend a Vidhan Sabha's term during a state of emergency. Vidhan Parishad. If the legislature of a state has a second house, it is known as a legislative council of Vidhan Parishad or the upper house. Composition. The composition of legislative councils is as follows. 1/3 of the members of the legislative councils are elected by the legislative assembly. 1/3 of the members of the legislative councils are elected by the members of the local bodies in the state. 1/12 of the members of the legislative councils are elected by teachers who have taught in secondary schools and above for more than 3 years. 1/12 of the members of legislative councils are elected by the graduates of any university in India. Term. The legislative council is a permanent house and can never be dissolved. Each members of the legislative councils have a term of 6 years. 1/3 of its members retire after every 2 years. Elections only take place to fill vacancies created post retirement of a members. Qualification for members help to the 2 houses. In order to the members of the legislative councils, a person should have the following qualification. She should be a citizen of India. She should be less than 25 years age for the Vidhan Sabha and not be less than 30 for the Vidhan Parishad. She should not hold any office of the profits under the government. His or her name should be on the voters list. Functions of the state legislature. A state legislature makes law that apply only to the state concerned. A list of subjects on the which state can make law to describe by the constitution as a state list. These subjects include agriculture, land revenue, public health, law and order, and so on. A state legislature can make law as well as abolish outdated ones. Making of laws. Every law is initially drafted as a proposal. This proposal is presented in the form of a bill in the legislature. Bills are of two types, ordinary bill and money bill. The Vidhan Sabha and Vidhan Parishad have unequal power with regard to the passage of these bills. Ordinary bill can be introduced to either the upper or the lower houses. After the tabling of the bill, it is a discussed, debates and then voted upon. Money bill. A money bill cannot originate in the Vidhan Parishad or the Legislative Council. The Speaker of the Legislative Assembly certifies a bill as a money bill. It is introduced in the Legislative Assembly and then sent to the Vidhan Parishad, which can only make recommendations. It can delay to passing of the money bill for 14 days, after which it is considered as passed by both the House as sent of the Governor for approval. State budget. The state budget is a form of money bill. The income and expenditures of the state and the allocation of resources to different departments. It details with the budget. Thank you.